welcome to White Fangs Tech, and today we are doing an unboxing video of the Acer Aspire E15. According to Acer, it's a gaming laptop, but I think it's more like a hybrid between a home laptop and a gaming laptop. It's not that powerful, but it can handle most of the games that from this year and hopefully next year. Okay, before we start the actual unboxing and review of the unit, I first want to apologize for not making a new video for a long time. I'm sorry, but I do have a lot of things to do. Please forgive me and enjoy this video. I will try to make video in the future more often. Thank you guys. Please enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. This is a really large box. As you can see, it doesn't really quite fit in the camera. I'm sorry. I'll try to upgrade my camera in the future, but right now just bear with me. So on the front it said Acer Aspire E15. Shows a little laptop image E15 and Acer empowered. And if you flip it over, on the back side you see there's some caution, there's batteries, there's informations, and yeah, that's it. It's an Acer green pack, means like it's 100% recyclable packaging and 86% recyclable paper. This means like they are saving the environment. That's a good thing. Alright, so now let's cut the label. Oh, oops. Bumping the camera a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Okay, check content. Check content if. Okay, let me adjust camera a little bit. Alright, so check contents if seal is broken. Okay, so the seal is not broken, which means it's alright. We don't have to check the content. That's a plus there. So let's open the seal. There we go. Let me just put the knife aside so I don't cut myself. And try to open this. There we go. Now we're gonna lie it down and try to slide the laptop out. Yep, we got it open, and there we go. Okay, so the first thing you see in this box is a little green piece of paper, and it's got a question about your new Acer device. Ask us. It's basically like Acer support. Yeah, acersupport.com. You can also call them if you have any question. That's really nice. I love brands that give a lot of supports just in case I need them. Hopefully I don't need it at all. I mean, who wants their unit to be defected out of the box? But it's nice to have that. Let's look at the section right here. Okay, first you have a little power cable. It's for your power adapter. Yeah, it's a regular power cable. And then you have the power adapter itself, or the power brick. It's an Acer. It's not that tiny, but it's good enough. I mean, gaming laptop with dedicated graphics intends to use more energy than the regular laptops, so it's normal for having them having a slightly larger power brick. So yeah, it's rated at, if this can focus on the text, it's rated at 19 volt, 3.42 amp. If you're interested in that information. Okay, now with all the accessories out of the way, we can take a look at the laptop. Let's take out the laptop, take the two sides out, and put the laptop on the side, and we'll look at it later. Okay, so underneath the laptop, we have another few pieces of paper. The first one is Acer's Aspire E15 setup guide. Basically, a little like a booklet, tell you what to do, how to start up a computer, how to set up Windows, and how to use how to power it out, how to charge it. That's a basically start menu. And we also have this some type of It's FCC rules, like Federal Communication Commissions. I really don't know what it is, so just leave it aside. And then you have another booklet, sealed in a plastic wrapping. As you can see, it's reflective. It's an international traveler. I think it's a warranty is inside and stuff. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's put everything in the box that we don't need anymore. Let's put these. Now finally, with everything out of the way, we're up to the laptop now. So you see there's a little protective texture kind of sleeve that protect the laptop from getting scratched during shipping and keep it fresh. And just slide it out from the sleeve. Nothing new, just a protective sleeve. I think most of the laptop have these. Now we are being graded with the Acer Aspire E5-573G. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so if you're interested in the detailed specs, I'll put in the description down below. Right now, I'm just going to talk about some main specs of this laptop. Of course, CPU, we have a 5th generation Intel Core i5 Broadwell processor. And for GPU, we have a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce 940M. It's not GTX, it's just GeForce 940M. So it's really not that powerful, with 2 GB of DDR3 video RAM and 8 GB of DDR3 RAM. So it's like a budget gaming laptop. Acer calls it a gaming laptop, but I'd rather describe it as more like a hybrid between home and gaming. It can handle almost all the home like works, use Word or whatever, and it can handle most of the graphic intensive games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and other games from this year and hopefully next year too. And you can also use it for video editing. Like you can also use Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom, Illustrator, and other things. All right, so let's take a look at the laptop. Oh, by the way, this laptop is a 15.6 inches. It's a full HD screen with 1920 x 1080p IPS display, I suppose. And let's open it for the first time. Okay, there we go. Another little protective film on the keyboard to protect it from getting scratched from the screen. And there we go. It's pretty nice. It has a matte display, not a glossy one, which is ideal for gaming because glossy display. Okay, so glossy display do have really nice color reproduction. The color looks really popping on the glossy display, but they're really not good at gaming because they intend to reflect more light, and it's not good for outdoor use either. So when you game, you don't want distractions, right? So for glossy display, you can see the reflection of yourself and other things around you. And if you have light somewhere in your room, it also reflects the light. So you get this distracted from the light and reflections. For matte display, you can't really see like what's happening around you, or it just doesn't reflect as much. So it's ideal for gaming or outdoor use. As you can see, it's a full-size keyboard with the number pad on this side, and right here down at the bottom left corner, it's an Intel Core i5 with NVIDIA GeForce 940M graphics. And that's pretty much it. This is a regular chiclet keyboard. It's not those backlit. There's a backlit option, but I think backlit is useless unless you really have the money to spend. I'd rather spend that money on the top of the laptop. There's the Acer logo. On the top of the laptop, there's the Acer logo, and the coating is pretty smooth. It's like a matte finish. It's pretty nice design. And okay, let's take a look at the ports. The first thing is like a lock button. You can lock the laptop in place so you can take it anywhere if it's like for company use. I believe that's what it does. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments section. And for this thing is like ventilation for to push out the heat. I really like the ventilation on the left side of the laptop. I'm still using it now. I have a laptop with a ventilation on the right side, which is really a pain because you basically use your mouse and on the right side, right, most of the time, unless you're lefty. So on the right side, and the highlighter just keep blowing on my hand, and it doesn't feel comfortable at all. So it's nice to have it designed on the left side of the laptop. And then you have the VGA connector, connect to a external monitor or display. And then you have the Ethernet cable. You can connect to a Ethernet connector for more stable, faster networks. And then you have the HDMI ports to connect to another monitors, like more modern ones. Okay, VGA is for older ones or those older computer monitors. HDMI is much better and also delivers sounds too. And you have two USB 3.0 ports and headphone jack. I think it's headphone and microphone. Yes, it's a headphone and microphone jack. On the front, there's this SD card reader with SD card reader with the two lights. One is for power indicator, one is a battery indicator to indicate how much battery you have. Now flip to the other side. There's USB 2.0 ports, a DVD drive, and the DC power connector to charge your laptop. On the back, there's nothing. There's a battery. So if you lay it upside down, take a look at the back. You see there's two speakers on the side, on the bottom. So you see this 4 feet. This bring the laptop to like about 0.5 centimeter off the ground, so the sound from the speaker can spread out and just bounce off the table, and you can hear louder. And this is like a ventilation. You can see the heat pipe next to the CPU right there. It's pretty good, which means the cool air just directly heats the heat pipe before the fan spin and just trying to push it out. And you see this ventilation for the RAM too. The battery is non-removable unless you took it apart entirely. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be starting using this laptop starting next week, and I'm going to be using it for like 2 to 3 weeks before I come back with another review video of this laptop. Okay, so that's pretty much summarize the whole thing. And I know a lot of people complain that my videos are too long. I know, because I'm trying to cover a lot more stuff, but I think some of them are useless. So now I'm trying to shorten my video time to like below 20 minutes. Before it's like half an hour. So I'm gonna try to make it shorter, but try to squeeze more content inside. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at WhiteFansTech and follow me on Instagram at WhiteFans122. Once again, this is WhiteFansTech. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.